Hi Pisces, welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of July. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So the first card in the spread is the Four of Wands, and this represents where you are now in regards to this situation. When I think of the Four of Wands, and especially in regards to a dynamic within a couple, and based on the surrounding cards, this would indicate that you're looking for some sort of stability, some sort of commitment from this individual, and this could be something that you have felt that you have never received from this individual before, and you're wanting to step this up. You're looking to move forward with the next phase of your life with something that is consistent and stable. Now, where your partner's at in regards to this situation is the Death card. Ooh, your partner's going through some heavy transformation. In fact, transformation seems to be, something that the both of you have connected on, that you guys have been on some sort of journey together, throughout life, where you started out one way, but you evolved into another. And this individual is literally shedding, and if you look at this card, it's kind of dark, but it's a snake shedding its skin. This person's releasing what no longer serves them. They're doing a lot of deep work. They're trying to figure things out so that they can evolve into something else. And this person's evaluating, what went right and what went wrong in regards to this dynamic, and how could I not only not repeat this with you, but how can I not repeat this if I'm not meant to be with this person? Okay, they're taking a really close look at where they are and at where they're at and their part in this situation. Now, what's working against you is the King of Cups. You feel really deeply. You can sometimes have a very strong alpha type personality. One of the things, though, when we're dealing with the energy of the King of Cups, is that there's some sort of controlling aspect. Your intentions are really good, but you understand the impact of emotions to a point where you try to control them to eliminate harm, because you don't want them, so to speak, to go too wild. And so sometimes you can you try and put things in a box, and it could come across as sometimes being controlling and overwhelming to the person that you're with. Now, what's working against your partner right now is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is reversed. So this is telling me that I don't even think that they think that there's a chance that you guys could move forward at this time, that the things that you have been through were so great that it would take a mountain to be able to move past them. But I think that this is also part of this process that, they're going through, shedding what's no longer serving them. And I think that maybe, they're trying to tiptoe and avoid the situation all around. However, what connects you, and we talked about this in the beginning, is the Six of Swords, the theme of transformation. This is all about expansion, and it looks like you guys were really able to grow and connect with each other through experience. And this can also indicate that maybe, this could apply to people who have been together for many, many years, young relationships evolving into adults, and that can apply to any sort of phase throughout your life when you're with somebody for a certain amount of time, and the experiences that you have as we evolve and change through our life path. And it looks like you really walked this path together. Now, it does look like you guys will get back together. It's going to take some major work. We have some, heavy hitting cards in regards to this reading. We have death that your partner is working through. We have the Justice card. Justice is all about, and it works well with the Death card, where you're evaluating and weighing things that are working for you and things that aren't. And that's also the card of the year, the theme of the year, you know, eliminating things that no longer serves you so that you can live in honor of what's highest and best for yourself. And I think that, you know, this person is really walking on that path and trying to figure this out. Now we have the Hanged Man. And this suggests, it's interesting because the Hanged Man comes before the Death card. The Hanged Man prepares you for this transition that you're making. It's often said that the Hanged Man is the death of an ego. So this is releasing it's releasing something so that you can let go and continue to evolve. So it looks like there's going to be some continued changes that you both are going to be experiencing, releasing some things, you know, letting things go, things that just don't matter to you guys anymore in order to move forward together. We also have the Strength card, which I think is really appropriate because there's some aspects of this dynamic that we're working with where there's some hard feelings, some things that scare us. Maybe there's some aspect, you know, in this situation where either of you have been hurt, and it's scary and it's hard to release that. So what you're going to do with the energy of the Strength card is that you're going to literally walk hand in hand with these fears in order to move forward. And the energy that you're going to be using is love and kindness. But it doesn't mean that these things aren't scary. But it looks like if you guys do get back together, which the cards are suggesting it, that, you know, there's going to have to be a lot of release in order to move forward together. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.